Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How are you guys doing? For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Let me introduce myself. My name is Trixie, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Cancer. For those of you, if this is your first time visiting my channel, I'm going to make these announcements. I am putting together a giveaway where this go around, I'm giving away 3 items. It'll be a necklace and 2 other items. Once I get the other 2 other items, you understand what I'm saying? I will post it. I will pay for the shipping and handling. It's my way and my channel way to say thank you to all my subscribers and everybody that supports my channel. Because without you guys, I wouldn't have a channel. Another thing is, if this is your first time stopping by here on this channel, I do curse in my readings, and I do talk about certain topics that if it makes you uncomfortable, do you see your Android or your iPhone? Pardon me when I say this. All you gotta do is hit the exit out button and get the fuck out my energy. So anyway, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, let's get ready to tap into this energy. Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. If you don't know if you got Cancer placements, please go look up your birth chart. I hope they still giving out, free birth charts to people, because the way things is going in 2026, everything costs money. But Cancer, let's see, what is the starting energy of your reading? What is the starting energy for Cancer reading? Ooh. So the first card that flipped out was the Death card. This don't literally have to mean death. This is a transformation. So Cancer, the universe is letting you know that somebody around you is going through a transformation. Transformation usually deal with could be changes in the body, changes in life, changes in career, changes in perspective. The Death card is a major arcana. It deals with Scorpio energy. Some of y'all are being guided to know that it's time to accept the transformation. So you might need to change something, fix something, stop ignoring or neglecting or not, how to say, bringing things to an end. So I like the Death card here as a starting energy, because it's like what doesn't no longer serve you needs to be removed out of your life. You understand what I'm saying? So transformation is a good thing. There is going to be some type of endings, and endings don't literally mean you going to funerals. It could mean friendships, relationships, jobs, places, living environments, community, where it is time for a change. It's time to now look at what will be more suitable to your needs and desires. Ooh. Why is the Death card here for Cancer? Let's see. Why is the Death card here? We got Scorpio energy. Wheel of Fortune, major arcana. So the Wheel of Fortune is you've learned some karma lessons, some balance. The universe want to let you know that some type of good luck or opportunity or some type of fated events is getting ready to play out now that some things are ending, or some things and some people and situations are being removed out of your life, so you can have good luck, good opportunity. There's some things that's about to play out or will play out for your highest good. So for some of you Cancers, let's say you go to the doctor, right? And the doctor says to you, hey, look, you know how you normally eat Canadian bacon? You're going to have to watch your cholesterol. You understand what I'm saying? So some of these fated events is kind of to reassure you and to let you know that just because things are ending doesn't mean it's all downhill. So if you're dealing with a stressful situation, a person, an area in your life where you feel it's very dead, the universe is reassuring you that some fated events is getting ready to play out. Some of y'all do understand how universal law work, universal justice, what goes around come around. Y'all also have learned how to spin that wheel and to change things or to change the outcome. So a lot of you Cancers have learned to become your own alchemist, and that's a good thing. You understand what I'm saying? It's just not always pretty, because there's choices that we have to make, or you have to do. And it kind of sucks when like you don't want to make those choices, but you got to. So it could be like from relocating, um understanding that certain people you thought was going to stick around, they ain't going to stick around. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Cancer? Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the universe wants you to know, keep taking action, keep standing up for yourself. I like the blue in the background. The Seven of Wands is like, a card of you standing up by yourself, for yourself, and understanding that your throat chakra is very important. So I don't know who's burning blue candles, but whoever's burning blue candles, it's like, or this could be somebody's aura, it's communication. So the universe is letting you know that you will always receive communication. You will always be connected to the day you die. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like the Seven of Wands is like whatever you're approaching or whatever you doing, like you got some cancers, they want to take on certain things by themselves, and you can't knock nobody for that. But being defensive, standing up for yourself, taking action might have kind of took a toll on you. So the universe want to let you know that whatever is about to spin, either you're rewriting something or someone's coming into your life to rewrite something. So that way your transformation don't have to be as hard or as stressful. Oh man. Five of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Refusing to be defeated. So Cancer, this is your mental energy right now. Five of Swords is all about the mind. So you have set some type of tone or frequency with the universe that you refuse to be defeated. I don't know what situation this is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's transpiring. Some of y'all got a water sign or a fire sign or air sign. If this is someone in your life or a situation, they refuse to be defeated. They refuse to let go. They refuse to kind of like accept. Let's say you told somebody you don't want them in your life. Oh, they're not hearing that. I don't know who this is, but they looking like, I'll be in the background. I'll be watching. So Five of Swords, this is your mental energy, Cancer. You refusing to be defeated. I don't know what you trying to get done, what you trying to conquer, or what you handling, but the universe is letting you know, stand strong. Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So just make sure you pay attention, and whatever seeds you plant now, you will get a return on your investment. So I like the Five of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles for Cancer, because it lets me know you're being grounded in your finances. You're taking a more strategic approach. You definitely will be taking action. And it's like, for some of you Cancers, the universe is letting you know that they see, what frequency you on mentally, financially, physical, and spiritually. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you have told the universe or shown the universe that no matter what you go through, no matter what go on, you still going. It ain't no stopping you. I like the Seven of Pentacles. Please pay attention to your finances. Make sure that whatever investments you make, you can get a return on your investment. Or for those of you out there that is looking to invest time, pay attention to not only your money but your time as well. You understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all got a fire sign, an air sign, or a water sign, or earth sign. They would like to invest into you. They would like to get grounded with you. Some of y'all need to do some grounded meditation though. Some of y'all also need to know the Seven of Pentacles is like, you paying attention and understanding the seeds you plant now can benefit you later. So the universe is kind of letting you know if you need to tie up some money, make some investments, like just kind of pay attention. Like just don't go. You ever seen some people, they're emotional investors or they do things based off emotions? The universe don't want you to be like that. The universe wants you to think like, what would you want to be the outcome after you put up this money? So I'm gonna give y'all an example. let's say for instance, right, a person, worked whatever, and they want some money on the side to cover their medical expenses or certain ailments or chronic disease. The universe will let you know, go get a life insurance policy that covers that, so that way you kind of keep your financial affairs and whatever investments kind of separate. I like the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, seven in numerology, deals with intellectuals. So the universe wants you to, whatever action or whatever you fight, and it's like, be smart about it. Don't just do things just to be doing it without really, getting your feet, getting your hands, deep down into it, and like knowing like, hey, the ins and out of something. So it's like, this could be you or someone around you, but the universe want to let you know, like, organizing your finances and paying attention and getting things more situated will be more easier later on down the road. So here, I'll give y'all an example. You see how people got a budget? You know what I'm saying? The universe is letting you know, like, if you got a card that pay your bills, you might want to have a separate card or a separate account where certain luxury things or buying food or paying certain things, like you just want to start organizing, keeping this separate, so that way as time go on, it'll be more easier to track. So I like the Seven of Pentacles. Some of y'all have someone, they want to come on in and they want to invest some time, some energy, you understand? But the universe wants you to please pay attention to your investments. And some fated events is getting ready to play out. Tower card in reverse, major arcana. So if somebody was trying to cause you a tower moment, or if you was kind of concerned on what to do, the universe is like, get your mind, your money, and your house and your life. Get your life in order. Because the death card is like, whatever transformation you going through, it's like staying on top of yourself. It's like making sure you understand that no matter what difficulties, adversities, obstacles, whatever it is you facing, you still got to be able to not only love yourself, but you got to be able to take care of yourself, because we're in the times now where, like, people are more all about them. So for some of you Cancers, it's like, you may just want to make sure that you always got you if nobody else don't got you, so you can avoid tower moments. So let's say you dating somebody and they like, oh, I don't want to be with you no more, I'm not giving you no more money, I'm not doing. Universe is looking like you need to have a mad stash or some money stashed away. That way, if they leave you, break up with you, stop talking to you, take away whatever they was providing, you still have something to fall back on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't let transformation or certain events playing out cause you to be so comfortable and so trustworthy with people or someone, even though they might have been consistent. It's like people could change at any given minute, but the universe wants you to keep that mind state, like, keep refusing to be defeated. Like, don't submit, don't give in. I hate her. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So Cancer, you made a financial frequency establishment with the universe that if somebody can't treat you the way you treat them, you don't want them. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that's part of your transformation, if that's a part of you setting boundaries, Cancer, that's the best thing you could ever do. Because the Four of Pentacles in reverse is like, you are no longer accepting people being frugal, being cheap, breadcrumbing you, or just acting like, that's like you telling somebody you gotta go to the hospital and they over here giving you $10 like you some little ass kid. You ain't tolerating that no more. Oh. So I like that. Four of Pentacles is like, in the reverse is like, when I see the Seven of Pentacles to a Four of Pentacles, you are making sure that you don't have to worry about holding on to money. So right now, investments, organization, you paying attention, you even accepting a transformation. That's like people that are getting older. It's like, healthcare premiums are going up. Medicine is going up. People that have accidents or go through certain things, like you never know, to get a prosthetic arm might be $5,000-$10,000. I'm leaving. Six of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So the universe is letting you know, it's time to go forward mentally. You understand what I'm saying? And the universe is letting you know that either they're gonna send somebody in, or you getting ready to meet somebody where, like, they're not gonna be over here just kind of like, just, breadcrumbing you. Like for instance, like Cancer, whatever establishment or boundaries you are setting, some of y'all could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign or earth sign, but it's like you being grounded and you going forward is something you're attracting or something you're manifesting into your energy that's gonna like really help you along the rest of your journey. You understand what I'm saying? So setting boundaries ain't a bad thing. It's when you start lowering your standards and start under compromising for other people bullshit. And it's like that ain't a match. That ain't gonna work. So I like the Six of Swords. It's like you going forward, you doing what you gotta do, but you staying on top of you no matter what. You understand what I'm saying? It's like oh my God. Yeah, the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords in the verse is that someone talking a lot is not going to win with you, Cancer. So I don't know what boundaries you establishing, but you made it very clear that you don't like people that talk a lot and don't get nothing done. The Page of Swords is definitely a card of like the universe is letting you know, don't speak too much or say anything about what you're doing. Just go forward and go do it. Just be smart about it. You know what I mean? Because you don't need everybody in your business. You don't need people trying to talk you out of something or trying to tell you about what you plan on doing, and they was nowhere around to help you, do no research, and they ain't got no facts, but they just want to be able to go back and gossip and talk and have something to say. So the universe is letting you know, like, don't even say nothing. Page of Swords universe is like, the less people know, the less they could talk, the less they can even say. You understand what I'm saying? Because some of you Cancers is letting it be known, like, you going forward and you going to do what you got to do. You understand? Page of Swords is like, you don't want to be around someone that talks a whole lot, don't get nothing done, and that's all they do is talk. We got the Hangman here in reverse, Major Arcana. So you will not be sacrificed. Some of y'all definitely won't be hanging out with somebody that is like reckless. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's real reckless with money, Cancer. You don't even know about it. I don't know who this is. That's like an alcoholic, undercover drug addict, undercover gambler, like someone that, like, is into a lot of stuff or is just into things. But whoever this is that is like real wasteful with money, some of you Cancers is fed up with that. So some of y'all need to know, you don't want to be around nobody that got the attitude of, well, when you die, you can't take it with you. And everybody be looking like, so even though I can't take it with me, if I do die, when I die, I still need money to be buried or cremated. What the fuck are you doing? So for some of you Cancers, whoever this is that has this like nonchalant attitude and don't worry about this now, deal with it when you cross that bridge, the universe is looking like, do you see what happened to people when they waited to deal with things and it was time to cross that bridge? Like, if you on your deathbed and now you talking about you want to get life insurance, everybody be looking like, you should have did that before you got sick. Like, what the fuck you doing? You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you plan out going out with a bang, at least be plan. Let it be a plan going out with a bang. That's like, for instance, let them tell me like, hey, X, Y, and Z is the case. I'm that kind of person where like my shit is planned out. I start drinking and start doing something. It's like, what? Shit. Anyway, Cancer, the universe is letting you know, whoever this is that get defensive when you talking about you're investing your money in a certain direction and they not giving you no money, they not helping you with anything, they not doing anything for you, leave their ass alone. Because some of y'all could have some people around you. This could be your own children. This could be family. This could be anybody. And the universe is looking at you like you keep messing around and letting somebody tell you, oh, when you die, you can't take it with you. But yet when you die, you need money to be cremated or buried or for people to get your body because in the state of New York City, if you don't got life insurance, oh, your ass will be in Potter's Field. They might mess around and do a gold green burial on you where they just put your body in the ground with no casket, no nothing, and your ass will be the next set of motherfucking daisies and fucking tulips in the ground. So, because not to detour off the reading cancer, that's a new thing now. Them gold green funerals where like there's no casket. It's called a natural funeral where they put the body in the ground and no casket, no nothing. A damn rat could come roll up in the dirt, or what is it, a hog or a gopher? Animals that dig in the ground and they could just come bite at your head and eat at your bones and you can't even decay in motherfucking peace because you ain't motherfucking protected. So Cancer, the universe is letting you know that whatever transformation or whatever's going on with you, you don't need nobody around you that is inconsistent, that is thoughtless, careless, useless, sets no boundaries, has no plan, and is very wasteful with money. I mean, wasteful to the point where like they don't even see how them being wasteful with money is affecting you if this is your friend or your partner. And the universe is looking like you gotta end that shit. That gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, how dare you be around somebody that, their addictions or they fetishes or whatever they into, they can't stop to say, well, you know what? It's not just me. Let me think about my family. Let me think about my partner. Let me at least look out for Cancer and then I'll go be a fuck up. Y'all got somebody with like, they a fuck up. They irresponsible. They don't stay on top of things. They're very disorganized. And the universe is looking like if you don't do nothing but take in and learn from that and make sure you don't fall into that. Because Cancer, none of us is perfect. Not all of us is going to have it all together. But I believe in this. Out of 100%, if I could have 75% of my shit together and the other shit is fuck up, I ain't doing that damn bad. You get what I'm saying, Cancer? So I don't know who this is. Cancer, you will be going forward because for some of you out here, there's people that they don't motivate you. They don't inspire you. They will want you to be, like if you get bad news, they'll want you to give up. And I tell anybody, I don't give a fuck what bad news you get. You better go the fuck forward. You better what? Chin up, chest out. Get the fuck out there and get it done. That should be more motivation to get some shit done. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So for some of you out here, somebody ain't calling you. Somebody ain't thinking about you. Somebody is only caring about who they can get to invest into what they need and what they want so they can keep up a certain lifestyle. Because for some of you Cancer, some of y'all are finding out like somebody ain't your friend, somebody ain't that into you, somebody is like really a user. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, if somebody can get away with using, misleading and abusing and playing mental mind games where, it's like, whoever this is, there's no... there's no reasoning with them. Anytime you talking to someone and in their mind, they feel like how they acting and what they doing and how they carrying themselves is justifiable. The universe is looking like, you ain't tired of that shit? Because that's like Cancer. That's like you might tell somebody like, I like barochi bread. I like sourdough bread. I like motherfucking whole wheat bread. You got me in fucking Dollar Tree with all this bleach bread. So, oh shit. So for some of you Cancer, it's not that you won't eat Cancer, you're not the problem. It's not that you won't eat the Dollar Tree bread, but it's like, how long are we going to keep eating Dollar Tree bread around this motherfucker? That's all. The universe is looking at you like, whether you know it or not, you know what I'm saying? The shit ain't healthy. And it's like, whoever's around you or whoever's near you, You know what I'm saying? You would want people around you that, even if it came down to the smallest things, to better your health, your diet, your digestive tract, whatever the fuck you got going on, any area of your life. Anybody could say, like, how long we gonna keep doing this? How long we gonna keep going in Dollar Tree buying grease for our scalp? And my scalp is fucking screaming, hey! You know what I'm saying? Especially those of you that like to wear hair weaves, or you dealing with a lot, and your scalp, the hair is a plant. Your scalp need real nourishment. And anybody could say, like, ain't nothing wrong with Dollar Tree grease to survive, but how long are we gonna be in survival mode and not plan and not prepare or not find other alternatives to try to make life more better and simple and more easier as we go through the transformation? Because usually as you go through a transformation, nobody don't want to go through a transformation of life and you struggling more, you working more harder, you got people around you that are very closed-minded, very selfish, very insensitive, set no boundaries, inconsistent and irresponsible, and don't like to fucking clean. It's like, what? Damn. So for some of you Cancers, the universe is letting you know it's not that you're looking for perfection. It's just that you don't need nobody around you that, they I don't even want to say lazy, but it's like they so stuck in their ways of just saying fuck everything. They say fuck you too without just saying it to your motherfucking face. Whoever this is that got the attitude of when you die, you can't take it with you, and the universe is looking like, shit, when you die, you still fucking need it. Unless unless they going, hurry up and burn your ass up and call the coroner and say, there you go, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Handle it. So some of y'all need to know, Page of Wands, you ain't calling somebody. You don't need nobody around you. Some of y'all got somebody, they not calling you, and all they care about who is going to invest. Like, somebody is really on this money chase, and they don't even offer you nothing. They don't think about you. It's like, damn, Eight of Pentacles, somebody lost their job. So the Eight of Pentacles is like, for some of you Cancers, either you lost your job or somebody lost their job, and you see in their true colors. And I would tell Cancer, usually when somebody loses their job and somebody is not making money the way they used to support some type of addictions or lavish lifestyle, you get to see who your real friends are and who really love you. You understand what I'm saying? You get to see who really got your back, who's really going to stay loyal to you, who's really going to ride out with you. But some of you Cancers, somebody losing their job and not able to live a certain lifestyle, it was for you to see their true colors and see how they really are, and for you to make a decision to cut their ass the fuck off. Stop sitting over there letting somebody, that's slowly turning into a monster in your face, somehow take that shit out on you and causing you setbacks and causing you to miss out on opportunities and causing you not to chase what you need to do for you so you can have a better fucking life for you, your kids, your family, or whoever you dating or going out with. Because that's some dysfunctional, backwards ass, retarded shit. You telling somebody when you die they can't take it with you. That's like telling somebody, well, live your best life, and you shouldn't be prepared in life. You shouldn't be prepared in death. You shouldn't be prepared in shit. And anybody will look and say, like, so what the fuck are you down here for? We might as well put your ass in the museum and buy tickets and come post your ass on the wall some damn where. Damn. So for some of you Cancers, the universe wants you to really take what you need for you seriously, your investments, and know that whoever lost their job is slowly losing their damn mind. Oh my God. So whoever this is that got the attitude of, I'm used to working, I don't want to start my own business. Like, y'all got somebody that they don't want to step outside their comfort zone. They want to do what's familiar to them, and they're not ready to really embrace and to tap in and to really be honest and face what the fuck is really going on. And that says a lot about somebody. That's like somebody being in debt, and it's like, you don't want to clear this up. You don't want to write them letters. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to be free. of carrying debt on your motherfucking back. Man, we hate her. So for some of you out here, if you're dealing with somebody like that, with like, you know, they don't even want to clean up their fucking credit. They don't want to clean their fucking house. They don't want to take accountability that, you know, how they acting or how they're going about things or whatever addictions they got or whatever they chasing is turning them into a monster. You gotta leave them the fuck alone. Anytime somebody lose their job and they just become bitter and selfish and mean and nasty and just start acting all fucked up and, you know, looking to con and get over on everybody and just acting like nobody ain't going to see it. For some of you Cancers, the universe is looking at you like, get the fuck out the way because this ain't your karma. So why are you blocking somebody's karma? Why are you enabling somebody to be protected from karma? Like karma looking at you like, you okay? You all right? You want to go through this shit with him or her? I don't think you do. You need to get the fuck out the way. Because for some of you Cancers out here, the universe has got you getting ready to go on a different path. You're not meant to go with these people or whoever this is that can't hold on to nothing, don't say nothing, don't give a fuck about holding on to nothing, and got the attitude of, well, we'll, you know, just go forward and fuck it, you know, chalk it up to the game of life. And the universe is looking like, no, you around somebody that's irresponsible, that's neglectful, that has a chip on their fucking shoulder, and they need to go sort that out. The Emperor card here, Aries energy, Major Arcana. For some of you Cancer, somebody is not going to help you. You don't need nobody in your life that don't have a job that can't help you step into your authority. You can't keep carrying people. You can't keep listening to people that don't listen to you and don't help you and don't do anything and act like that's normal. Like it's okay to just be a fuck up around you and try to like pull you in with them. So y'all got somebody that got the attitude of, you know, I don't give a fuck about my life. I don't give a fuck about your life. And whatever the fuck you really got going on, it's like, you ever seen people that be drinking and they talking and it's like, they're not even listening, but they just talking because they're drinking. So y'all got somebody that is a full-blown fucking alcoholic, that they're not even a functioning alcoholic. They're a fucking disrespectful fucking alcoholic that don't have their shit together. And the universe is looking at you like, how long are you going to tolerate that? Like, you know, I have nothing against people that drink, but when you drink and you're unreliable, undependable, you know, you just, it's like the shit is taking over you. I know me, I wouldn't want that in my life. I'd be looking at somebody like, get the fuck out of here. We got the Temperance card here, Sagittarius energy. So Cancer, you need to know, get ready to go test the waters. You being very patient and very understanding is okay, but you got to stop enabling and go forward and just know how to cut people off. Even if you got to block numbers, remove them from social media. You can't keep giving a fuck if people never hear from you again because they didn't give a fuck when you was going through obstacles. If anything, they looked at you like chin up, chest out, handle it. So for some of you out here, the universe is letting you know, them same people that looked at you with the chin up, chest out, handle it, you got to follow through with that shit. So some of y'all are being guided to know, like, you're refusing to be defeated and being organized and kind of focusing on yourself and prioritizing you is the best thing you can ever do, because you don't need nobody around you that it's a constant problem. Like, it's like somebody saying they got mental problems. Motherfuckers would say, go down to Social Security and go apply for a fucking check. How are you just comfortable, you know, not doing anything, not getting nothing done, and you want to drink, smoke, fuck, whatever, and you're not functioning? Like, where the fuck they do that at? You understand what I'm saying? Because in life, Cancer, we all go through problems. We all face adversity. It's how you handle it. And usually people that act like they too good to, you know, take help, they too good to admit what they need to do, or even if they admit what they need to do, they never take no action, they don't keep appointments, they don't follow up. Anybody can look and say, like, I don't give a fuck how much anxiety, how depressed you are. you still need to function. You can't, if you want to throw your life away, fuck you. You do that. That's you. But Cancer, y'all got some people around you and the universe is looking like this shit coming to an end. That's it. No more you just being the fucking glue to hold everything the fuck together. You understand? And everything you want to do keep getting pushed to the back burner. Pushed to the back burner. Nobody ain't even thinking about you. Or when you do speak, the shit going one ear and out the fucking other. And everybody be looking like, I'm going to go back to the Dollar Tree bread situation. Like, ain't no way in the world I can hear you say, your doctor said for your diet, you need to use whole wheat bread, sourdough bread. Like, you need to use a bread that got no bleach and less sodium. And I'm just still over here going to Dollar Tree buying this bread because I'm fucked up, I'm drunk, I'm sloshed up, I'm high. And anybody can look and say, like, the extra $4 or $5 was really going to kill you, but you got it to go get a fucking bottle of fucking Georgie or vodka or fucking Hennessy? So Cancer, the universe is letting you know, stop before you fuck around. And it's like, you'll kind of look back on your life and anybody can look and say, like, you was putting the wrong motherfuckers first and not putting yourself first, and you settled. Cause I'm that kind of person. Ain't no way in the world. I know me. You understand what I'm saying? I can only speak for me, Cancer, and I'm just giving a suggestion and a word of advice. Not to detour off the reading, but anybody could say, for a person to lose their job, lose their business, and go through stressful shit. And I get everybody that go through stressful shit don't always know how to bounce back or cope, or they need a moment to kind of process. But the universe will look and say, well, how long do you need to process? Because you still need to go put paperwork in. You still got to live. You still got to wash your ass. You still got to pay bills. You still got to maintain. So what the fuck make you think it's okay just because you went through something or something happened to you? You could just start saying fuck everybody. And usually when a person say fuck themselves, they say fuck everybody. You understand? It's like, fuck that. And anytime somebody could say to you, oh, when you die, you can't take it with you. You need money even when you fucking die and leave this world. Fool card here, Aries energy. So for some of you Cancers, whoever was trying to stop you from taking a leap of faith, trying to stop you from stepping into your authority, the universe is looking at you like, stop listening to this. That's a distraction derailment plan. Why would you listen to anyone or anybody that they don't even give a fuck about your needs or what you're going through? It's all about them. Knight of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So for some of you Cancer, somebody just wants you to be there when you need them and they ain't never fucking there for you. Never. And that's kind of one-sided. Like, even if this is a friendship, family, a connection, anybody could look and say, like, so you mean to tell me your attitude is fuck it? So God forbid if an emergency or something happened, you're unreliable, undependable, nobody can't call on you. You wasting so much fucking money and so much time. Nobody can fucking find you. You can't provide shit. And everybody be looking like, so you tolerating that Cancer? Man or woman, gay or straight, I don't give a fuck where you at in the cosmos. That says a lot. You know what I mean? That goes to show how disconnected you have became with not only society or humanity, but just with life. Like, you ever seen people that say life is life? And no, fuck that. Life is what the fuck you make it. I'd be damned. Especially for Cancers, like, you might have lost your job and now you see who your real friends are, who really got your back. And the universe wanted you to go through that experience so you could cut people off and stop being friends with people where, like, they selfish. And they got excuses why they're selfish. And everybody be looking like, how do you fucking do it? Ain't no way in the world I'm going to keep sitting with somebody and I already know, like, it's too many excuses. It's too much this, it's too much that. And whoever needs to go apply for a fucking social security check, swallow your fucking pride and go get a fucking income. If you worked and got hurt on the job, if you went through something traumatic where your mind ain't the same no more, so that's like you seeing somebody's brains get blown the fuck out in your face. Go get a fucking check, yo. Don't sit up in people's houses just being lazy and not doing anything. Don't want to do anything, but you're not lazy when you want to fuck, get high, drink, or go hang the fuck out in the streets. Straight up. Because for my cancers, whoever this is that's acting like they going to do what they want to do and they going to somehow beat the system and all that, everybody looking at somebody like, you ain't beating shit. You going to fuck around and, you know what I'm saying, life is about to teach you a real lesson. We got the Hermit card here, Virgo energy, so Cancer, come out of Hermit mode. Please stop sitting in the house all day. Stop being around the same people. Stop being around people that don't have no transition or transformation progression in their life. Usually at some point in your life, you're going to want to change. You're going to want something different. I wouldn't give a fuck what you're dealing with, what you done. That's like people that come home from jail. They usually want something different. You've been in a 2x2 cell for how many fucking years? Shit. So for some of you Cancers, Eight of Pentacles, if y'all got somebody around you that is like just lazy, making excuses, don't want to be bothered. Oh boy. Over here, you know, very, I mean, y'all got somebody, or this could be Cancer, this could be family, this could be any area, like, for the universe wants you to know, like, let somebody rush in to save you. Don't rush to save nobody. Be your own fucking savior. Save yourself. Because whoever this is that be saying like, oh, I'm going to get my papers together. I'm going to go apply for this. I'm going to go apply for that. They sit right there and drink and get fucked up and don't move and don't go nowhere. And everybody looking like, what happened to you getting up and you was going to go do this and that? At least find out. That's like somebody saying, well, you know, like if you don't know how to go to the hospital to get your fucking medical records, psychological records, say that, motherfucker. Say that, yo, I don't understand the process. Because Cancer, y'all got someone or a group of people, they go outside and then they easily get distracted like they got ADHD and shit. And I ain't got nothing against nobody that got ADHD, but anybody can say like, get a fucking grip. Some of you Cancers got people, they ain't meant to be your friends because all they do is care about themselves. It's all about them. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Somebody is not generous. They was never generous. Okay? Oh my God. Queen of Swords. So Cancer, y'all got somebody in your energy. They always lying saying they could never help you, but they want you to come help them. Whoever this is that's like greedy, selfish, money hungry, grimy, and the universe is looking like, leave the alcoholic ass the fuck alone. Oh, man. Yeah, somebody that got some real, fuck smoking weed. Somebody got like Molly habits, motherfucking ecstasy habits. Somebody got some fucking habits that is like expensive, okay? You go into the store getting a dime or a 20 of weed ain't that expensive. Somebody got like pill habits along with alcohol. That says a lot. That's like somebody that gotta, you know, take cocaine. You know how expensive a cocaine habit is? So for some of you Cancers, the universe is letting you know, stop tolerating people that, you know, do grimy shit. That's like somebody saying, I was going to call you to come with me food shopping, but I decided to go by myself. That's because indirectly they didn't want to have to buy you shit, Cancer. This could be a best friend, a relative, a lover. Some of y'all got somebody around you where like they stash money. They lie and they hide shit from you. It's like they go get for them and they don't think about you. That's like motherfuckers that's getting high. It's like it's all about them. Anybody can look and say like, you got time to go out there and go get fucking high, but you ain't got time to get your paperwork. You ain't got time to put in an application. You ain't got time to keep an appointment because of what? You impatient? But you ain't impatient when you want to fucking fuck, smoke, eat, and drink and lay around all fucking day. Kiss my motherfucking ass. Like, y'all got somebody that got the attitude of somebody's going to do it for me if I can't get it done. I got to find somebody to do it for me. So the universe is letting you know, Cancer, break the fuck away from whoever that is, because they will drag you the fuck down. They just want somebody to come do it for them. And you know what's crazy? I can see if you can't comprehend and you really need somebody to come do it for you. I don't knock shit like that. Be fucking honest. If you need a caseworker, an advocate, you should be up that advocate ass so motherfucking bad that the advocate themselves be looking like, let me prioritize this person because I don't want them fucking calling me anymore. Oh my God. So for some of you Cancers, it ain't that you can't take a leap of faith. It's just that you got people around you that they don't think about you. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? That's like, for instance, let's say I got burger meat, but I need fucking bread to have a burger. Ain't nobody coming through saying, yo, you good. Let me at least go. Let me go to the corner store. Let me go get you two rolls or some hero bread, and you can cut it down to size and make yourself burger. You ain't got no real ride or die motherfuckers like that. You got, I don't know who these motherfuckers are, but it's like they jobless, they got attitude, they trying to tell you what not to do. And for some of you Cancers, that's why you don't need to do no talking. Because whoever you tolerating or whatever situation you tolerating, this shit is out of control. You know what I mean? Especially for someone, whoever the alcoholic and the drug addicts, motherfuckers is looking at somebody like, yo, go get a social security check. You are drinking your fucking kidney and livers away. Oh, God. You should go to AA and get every fucking Metro card, Omni card your ass can get. Because you ain't functioning. Cancer, you're not a drama starter. So whoever this is that got these habits and they think because they don't start drama that they somehow worthy, everybody looked and said like anytime your habits is inconveniencing your socialization and how you communicate and how you deal with others and how your perspective of other people's feelings and how you interact is fucking you up, it's fucking up your fucking life. Okay? Because somebody got real hats. Motherfuckers is boiling spoons and lighters and shit. I don't even know what the fuck is that. We got ego. So for some of you Cancers, you crushed the shit out of somebody's ego because somebody was assuming your ass was a fucking drug addict until they looked your ass up or they found out about your reputation of either who you affiliated with, what's going on with you. So whoever was over here thinking like, oh, you're a drug addict, something's wrong with you, they found out. So somebody looking at somebody like, I know you feel stupid. I know you feel stupid. Because you over here, like for some of you Cancers, you might say hi to the motherfucking drug addicts. That don't mean you're a drug addict. That's like, for instance, that's like people that like to wear pagan jewelry or witchy jewelry. Just because you wearing it don't mean you a motherfucking witch. You might have been wearing that today to just add to your motherfucking outfit as an accessory. So whoever this is that has been misreading you, misjudging you, you know, saying a lot of shit about you that isn't true, everybody finding out like, yo, they the fucking drug addict. You know what I'm saying? Molly is fucking drugs. Ecstasy is drugs. It's just in the form of a fucking pill. You understand? That's like motherfuckers that take Percocet. That's a pharmaceutical fucking drug. You're still a drug addict. You're just on a pill. Dumbasses. Oh God. Thief in reverse. So Cancer, somebody won't be robbing you or your physical or your emotional anything ever again. Because it's like you're not available for somebody or someone or this family or whatever the situation is where somebody has been ignoring you, ignoring what you've been saying. That's like you telling somebody, you know, you trying to save money to start a project and they like, nah, fuck that project. We need to go do this and do that. And everybody be looking like, You motherfuckers ain't tired of eating motherfucking fake corn out, processed food out the can. You don't want real motherfucking corn? No? Because cancer, you might be looking at somebody, you know what I'm saying, and whoever this is that eat processed shit every day, all day. It's like, motherfuckers don't want to go to the farmer's market. Motherfuckers don't want to try nothing different. Motherfuckers been taking the same amount of drugs or whatever the fuck they on. That's like a person that drink. Anybody would say, you're not tired of drinking beer. You don't want to, at least, if you're going to take a shot, you don't want to take a shot of some top shelf shit and do it in moderation. Like, why the fuck you gotta drink every fucking day? Because for some of you cancers, that's why somebody lost their job. Because they drink, oversleep, irresponsible, careless, not giving a fuck. Got the attitude of, well, you know what I mean? And I would tell anybody, don't stress over anything, but you need to take accountability for your life and realize that you need a more better responsibility and a more determination, or a more like, get it together kind of fucking plan. Like, you too careless and too reckless. Can't nobody depend on you if you careless, reckless, and wasteful, and inconsiderate, and dysfunctional, and acting fucking retarded at the same damn time. So for some of you cancers, I ain't trying to detour off this reading, but you shouldn't be taking no leap of faith that's going to set your ass backwards and not get you where the fuck you need to be or where you want to be. Because somebody is known for telling lies and using motherfuckers, and that's what they do. They'll just lie. Oh, you got a stalker, Cancer. They are stalking you, not helping you, talking shit about you, and got the nerve to spread a rumor about you. And there's a group of people fighting for. They like, yo, Cancer ain't no drug addict. They just not taking your nonsense or your bullshit. With your grimy, selfish, bitter, motherfucking, go apply for a check-ass, lazy motherfucker, man or woman. Ain't no way in the world you gonna sit up there and talk about you got anxiety. You can't work and you can't start a business. You need to go get a motherfucking check, motherfucker. Straight up. All that emotional shit, you should be down there. You should have doctor's letters from every fucking doctor you saw and take your ass to Social Security. Get SSI, SSDI. Get something, motherfucker. Get on the waiting list. Make progress. Because whoever this is, Cancer, they lazy. Cancer, you don't need no screenshots of shit. You need to, Cancer, I don't mean to sound mean, but you need to be a little more affirmative, and you need to get away from people that you're not stepping into your authority. It's like, y'all got somebody that wants you to follow them and they want you to listen to them, and they don't do shit for you. They have nothing to offer, and that's because they don't got nothing to offer themselves. So back to the person that's saying, oh, when you die, you can't take it with you. That's the motherfucker that they'll die and they ain't got a plan for when they die. Everybody be looking around like, you gonna cook a fish fry to bury so-and-so? You know how many fucking fried fish you would have to sell to bury somebody? Do you know how much a natural funeral costs? That's without the casket, without being cremated, no abomination, no nothing. Put this motherfucker in the ground. It costs money to go into the ground, even without a casket. Shit. So for some of you cancers, I don't know who this is that, they bad habits take over them. And it's like, let me tell you something, Cancer. We all got bad habits. Whether you shop, eat, smoke, drink, we all got habits. You need to control them shits. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no way you partnering up with somebody, or you got kids, or you got family, and the decisions you making or whatever happens to you in life, you ain't strong enough to kind of cope or push through, and you just saying, fuck everybody, fuck this, fuck that. Everybody be looking like, well, damn, why am I on the fuck you list? Well, what the fuck going on here? For some of you cancers, you don't need to look somebody up because it ain't shit to look up. Whoever this is that's in denial, whoever this is that is not tapping into their talent, whoever this is that lost their fucking job and don't want to admit or act like you was never going to find out they lost their fucking job. It's like, you kidding me? Like, it's common sense. And for some of you Cancer, somebody just started spreading rumors about you or saying shit about you because they're not happy with where they at in life. Someone is a real grudge holder. Whoever the fuck this is that's mad about the health insurance plan that they got. Because they should be fucking concerned. Oh, I'm fucking done. Because for some of you Cancers, whoever this is that's acting like, fuck this, fuck that. Everybody looked at somebody and said, like, you don't want to have your shit together just in case you got to go to a nursing home? No? You don't want to at least have some type of money saved just in case motherfuckers tell you, hey, look, that help we used to provide, we ain't doing it no more. We have officially took away funding, not only from programs, but from the fucking free resources you once used to be able to go to. Cancer, y'all got somebody that, like, they don't think of you. They don't call you when they do get something extra. They never offer to take you out. Like, you don't even ask for nothing. And they got the nerve to have attitude, whoever this is, that got bad habits and lazy and unreliable and undependable, and nobody can't fucking rely on them. This is someone that don't like to clean, or they half-ass clean something. That's like somebody not making sure, like, if you're going to wash the dishes, make sure there ain't no food stains so nobody gets sick. Y'all got somebody, they don't want to get glasses. They don't want to work. They don't want to start a business. They don't want to do shit, and they keep doing something redundantly. They keep doing the same shit over and over and over, and the universe is looking like you're not going to be able to survive off of that. That's like freelancers. Anybody can say, freelancing is only going to last for so long. You eventually going to need a trade, a fallback plan. You're going to need to, go to a company, go to work. You're going to have to fucking provide and be able to hold your own and stay on top of yourself to the best of your ability. Because I get in life shit happen, but anybody can say, when shit is happening and you just letting shit spiral out of control because you having a fucking mood swing, part of my language, you could go eat a third fucking leg, you lazy motherfucker, man or woman, older or young, middle age or not. Give a fuck. Damn. So for some of you Cancers, the universe is letting you know, wake the fuck up. Stop letting somebody that's saying, well, I got anxiety. I don't like to go out there into the world. You should be doing remote working. You should have a fucking microphone from fucking Five Below, and you should be applying for jobs, get a fucking laptop, get something from HRA, and work the fuck from the house if you are antisocial. Learn how to work with whatever is fucking you up to keeping you from going forward with your dysfunctional ass. Damn. Because for some of you Cancers, y'all got somebody, they will pull you the fuck down. You'll be in Dollar Tree, fuck dollar bread. Your ass will be eating Dollar Tree salami. You'll be eating, I'm done. You'll be on processed food. By the time your ass get old, the doctor may look and say, you might got stomach cancer because you ate so much processed chemical shit. And whoever was around you that was too lazy to motherfucking say, hey, we can't keep eating this shit. You understand what I'm saying? That says a lot about somebody like, you that lazy? You motherfuckers don't want to graduate out of Dollar Tree? No? Because fucking processed luncheon meat will fucking kill you. All that fucking sodium. Not to detour off the reading Cancer, but it's like, somebody, they only do what's of interest to them, and they make fucking excuses, and everybody looking like, that. There you go, Cancer. That's your face. So Cancer, I highly recommend to you make wise investments and wise choices and take care of yourself, and make sure whoever show you their true colors because of some bad habits, and whoever's saying fuck that, they can't take it with them, I wouldn't want to be around somebody like that, because that goes to show that death gonna come And motherfuckers is gonna be there scrambling for pennies, nickels, and dimes. You might fuck around and be in somebody's back fucking yard somewhere and you'll fucking decay and fuck it. Oh, done. Okay, Cancer, let's see. Who are the witches? What's going on the spiritual level with Cancer? Let's see. What's going on? Oh, yeah, potions and spells. So for some of you Cancers, you told somebody, stop claiming to be a witch and you ain't got a witch degree or a motherfucking GED. Sit your dumb witchy ass down. Whoever this is that's going to Dollar Tree buying fucking dollar cinnamon and dollar candles and carving names and you ain't got a GED, you should not be witching. Your ass should be getting your shit together. This ain't motherfucking biblical times. So if some of you Cancers, you ain't got it tonight. I don't know who this is that's trying to tap it and everybody looking like, go get your GED. Okay? Go save your money. Go take care of yourself. And you can do all the witchy shit you want to do. But ain't no way in the world you over here trying to put motherfuckers in bottles doing potion and rituals and you ain't even got no education behind you. So what the fuck are you doing? What are you following? Scrolling on TikTok for 8 hours and anybody can say, become a fucking affiliate. Get a job. Do something. Elders, birth from seed within the belly of the moon. There are the wise felt touches over hearts and felt deep within the narrow of our spirit. So for some of you Cancers, I don't know who this is that's getting older or who this is that is hanging around somebody older. But everybody say, how the fuck you hanging around somebody older and you still ain't got your GED and you still broke and you still not functioning? Oh, shit. So for some of you Cancers, whoever this is that's saying somebody they friend and, you know, they older than somebody, that just because somebody older than you, that doesn't mean they teaching you anything. You still fucked up. That says a lot. You got elderly motherfuckers that they live in regret. So I don't know who this is that's hanging around somebody where, like, you're not happy with what you did with your life. You're not happy where you're at now in life now that you're an elder. Because that says a lot about an old motherfucker where you get old and it's like, you ain't got nothing to look forward to. You ain't even happy being fucking old because, you know, life was very hard for you. You had a very difficult time, which we all go through. Damn, excuse me. Difficult times. But anybody can say, like, for some of you Cancers, I don't know who this is that trying to, you know, just going through some shit. Like, you know, like, I don't know who this is that should have learned from their elders, whether they was witchy elders or whatever. It's like, if you came from an elder that did not make one sale from selling witchy oil and shit, you should want to revamp that. You should go to Chat GPT, because I'm that kind of person. I would never say throw away what has been passed on. But how the fuck something got passed on and you didn't look to say, okay, let me revamp this. Let me make this different. Let me advertise this different. You understand what I'm saying? Let me do something different. Ain't no way in the world you kind of just question mark. So for some of you out here, somebody is hanging around elders that are like into some shit and it ain't no progression. You understand what I'm saying? It's like usually when you pick up on energy or people that don't have life in them or they're dead on the inside or they kind of like, you know, they never change certain cycles or bad habits. Anybody could say, like, I get it. We all come from some shit, but no, nobody didn't learn that, hey, you know, the motherfucker you saw eating Dollar Tree hot dogs every day, they died kind of a little bit faster. Y'all don't want Nathan's a ballpark. Y'all don't want, no? I'm done. We got owls, so behold sight on ancient ones, for there is magic in the darkest of places if one dares to open their eyes. Whoever's practicing magic should keep that shit to themselves. You should not be walking around with a fucking magic wand and a fucking book and a ball in your motherfucking pocket, acting like you're Harry Potter. So if you do practice magic or certain arts, Keep that shit to your motherfucking self. Because what happens is you draw unwanted attention. You understand what I'm saying? Or you're going to attract people that's going to try to play on you, use you, or experiment with you because they know you practice fucking magic or you practice certain spiritual shit. So Cancer, if there is someone around you that's going around somebody and, you know, just looking like you ever seen smoke that linger in the air and it take a long time to kind of just, you know, dissolve or whatever. That's how somebody's life is fucking looking like. What the fuck are you doing? How dare you go around claiming to practice magic and you ain't got a GED, nor a business, nor a job, or a fucking income? I wouldn't want to be. Get the fuck away from me. Take your abracadabra ass. Get the fuck away from me. Because whoever this is that's doing shit, their life doesn't align with what it is that they want to practice. So that's like anybody. Your bills need to be paid before you start talking about you witching. You need to have education and knowledge and a retirement plan under your belt if you want to go out there and hang with a Kate and motherfucking Freya, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Or for those of you that practice magic and you trying to see if you can get the penny to float in the fucking water and shit, have your fucking bills paid. Have an emergency Omni card if you need to run around or go to the fucking hospital. Do something. The broom. What dreams may come from what you seek, make room, make way, a clearing need. Yeah, so somebody need to clean their fucking house. Every four corners too. Don't clean just the middle or sweep the middle. Pull some shit out and clean the corners and the crevices and clean your fucking house. Because whoever this is that's claiming to be spiritual Cancer, they don't like to clean. They real lazy and everybody be looking like, I get we going through hard times, but anybody could say, clean what you already have. Like, you don't got a GED and you don't like to clean? Or you half-ass cleaning? That's like a person where you never scrub your kitchen sink. So we and for those and for people that got back problems or issues, ask for help. You understand what I'm saying? You be surprised who will fucking help you. Cause I don't know who this is. That broom is like, you know how they got the cinnamon brooms for the witches now, you know, especially the ones that are doing rituals and things like that. Anybody can look and say, like, you got a broom with cinnamon. Are you trying to bring roaches into the goddamn house? What the fuck are you doing? Okay, because in order to do certain shit, you need to have Cancer, I ain't trying to detour off this reading. You got somebody in your energy where like they the cause of why roaches is in their apartment. Because anybody can say like you got a broom with cinnamon, so you are attracting. You know what I mean? Especially if you somebody that don't clean, don't put down combats, you know, take out the garbage. You are attracting some shit, and you got the nerve to have roaches. Not have a GED and you fucking witching? Oh my God. Pumpkin in reverse. So somebody told somebody, for some of you Cancer, somebody told somebody, if you put somebody in a motherfucking pumpkin, we promise you, by the time we bury you, your ass, we might not bury you, your ass is going to be new fucking chime bank cards when we done fucking folding your ass into a pretzel. Because for some of you Cancers, I don't know who the fuck this is that gets on your nerve and they got habits. And everybody looking at somebody like, you going to fuck around and we going to donate you to the manufacturers of chime bank cards where they make bank cards and debit cards for people. Like, you know how you get a debit card with an unknown name? Your ass about to be the new plastic. Fuck around and put somebody in a pumpkin and find the fuck out. Because for some of you out here, Cancers, I don't know who this witch is or this older person is that act like they got some authority or they superior, but everybody tells somebody, nobody don't give a fuck you old. We will gladly take you. You see cremation ashes? You could put a certain type of pressure on them shits. You could turn motherfuckers into costume jewelry, real jewelry, and you could wear those motherfuckers like the ring on my fucking finger. That could be a dead motherfucker. Like, that's what you get. You put cancer in a fucking pumpkin. Now we wearing you. Every time we look down, you're the fucking example. How dare you? Yeah, we got wolf. So, devour, calling within the howling of your spirit, run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. Don't go howling at no shit and you ain't got no GED, okay? So for those of you out there that's fucking with the Twilight era and shit, listen now. If you're going to be out there howling at a certain time and in a certain moon phase and you over here trying to you align your blood moon with your blue moon and your strawberry moon, have a fucking GED. Okay? Have a budget. Have some income. Pay your fucking bills. Okay? And you can go outside dressed in black, howling all you want to. And take that shit away from the fucking house. Fuck around and motherfuckers is looking like, that ain't part. Death card don't mean you transform into that. It's okay to have a animal spirit around you. But even then, certain things you see or that's kind of revealed to you, you kind of need to keep it to yourself. You don't go around letting somebody know like, yeah, I got a wolf spirit with me. And motherfuckers be looking like, well, let me see what spirit I can send to fuck that spirit up. And, like, Cancer, I don't know who this weirdo is, but the universe is letting you know whoever's been trying to block you, whoever this is that's not generous, that doesn't bring you no balance, over here lying on you, saying you lying so they ain't got to give you no money so they could do weird shit to you. They got some fucking undercover drug habits, alcoholic habits, fucking habits about them that if you knew what the fuck they was into, your fucking heart would scream. And especially whoever's over here like fucking these nasty witches with no GED, lying on Cancer, saying all kind of weird shit. Everybody looked at somebody and said, you got a heart talking shit about Cancer, and you fucking men or women with no education, no motherfucking, at least go to Coursera or Allison and go get your witch doctrine degree certificate so you can start a witch business, bitch. You know what I mean? If you gonna come in these spiritual streets and you claiming, this is what you do, at least make a fucking living out of it. Go to witch school. Alchemy, magic, go to first phase Harry Potter 101 and get a certificate for turning motherfuckers into frogs and burning chicken hearts, bitch. Shit. I'm leaving. Ancestors. They hiss a quivering so deep only roots of your soil can lift the nakedness hidden within the vows made in silence. An ancient chill waking upon the spine. So for some of you out here, I don't know who this is that, wants a connection, or they talking about some ancestors that they really don't know, or they following some ancestors from a certain timeline or a generation that they ain't do no research on. But somebody told somebody, you shouldn't follow witches from the 1700s and your ass don't have a GED. Oh, I'm done. Have your shit together. Because for some of you Cancers, somebody ancestors is on drugs. And that's like someone on drugs going to the Botanica, high as a kite, asking for somebody to put somebody in a dum-dum candle. And they don't even know what a dum-dum candle is, but they just telling the person like, yeah, put their name in the dum-dum candle, and they got their friend with them and shit. They look fucking retarded. I call these the disabled fucking witches. Like, you motherfuckers got disabilities that have not been diagnosed, and you over here putting people in fucking candles. Like, Cancer, I don't know who this is that has this, like, damn, weird. It's a weird energy, Cancer, but Cancer, love yourself and protect yourself. And anybody that don't have your back, have your own back. You will meet better people. There's a Queen of Swords that's a lying, selfish, nasty, lazy, heartless, grimy bitch. Type of bitch that try to use someone bad habits against them, and everybody be looking like alcoholic is a bad habit. You not knowing how to raise kids is a bad habit. You fucking motherfuckers and not ever evolving or having nothing to fall back on, that's a bad fucking habit. It's just you fucking. So for some of you Cancers, I don't know who this is that's like researching or studying ancestors from a time era, you know, everybody looking at somebody like, you know what type of shit they was on in the 1700s? Plant drugs. Shit that caused you to hallucinate. Motherfuckers over here tongue kissing snails and shit. And that's what you following? Shit. Anyway, Cancer, this is you guys' general reading. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, all my information will be down below in the description box. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and I'm going to talk to you guys later.